YouTube, welcome back to Lobo Dynasty. Episode 1 is out. You're not really gonna need to watch it. We lost our first game and then I recorded 6 episodes and the audio files were messed up. So I hope this doesn't happen to this one. Dumb, yes, me, dumb. Anyway, we have a whole new recruiting board. We force lost ourselves week 1 because we did lose in the video. Let's just run down through it, right? Our AD goals are upgrade to competitive facilities in the next 4 seasons. That's our 4-season goal. I gotta allow fewer than 30 points per game this season. I'm giving up at 30. And then we gotta win 25% of our home games this season. Looking at our home games, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 home games. Anyway, we are first on this 3 stars board. We have an offer giving him 250 points. We are also first on Javon Bean's board. We have an offer giving him 0 points. We did have 225 on him, so that offer might go down. I don't want to spend all of our points now that I know once you spend all your points, you don't have any for the next year unless somebody leaves. If we give him 25, he's interested in our school. So there's that. We kind of do need a quarterback. He's 72 speed, which isn't the fastest, but he does have some pretty good accuracies. It's never deep accuracy, but hopefully we can make that and bump that up. He also has some pretty good throw power. This 80 speed receiver, we give him 5. He's very happy with that. Garrett of Madden, we are also first on his board. After a week, and he likes our proximity to home, it says. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can hard sell him on proximity to home. Hold on. Gotta find one that messes with us. I mean, we can get program tradition and stadium ethical. I definitely believe we could. So yeah, let's sell him on that and then bring him in for our game against UTEP on proximity to home. Dope. Cool. This will stay. We can add a visit for him and then just throw. This is a complimentary visit as well, so. And we're pretty close to his home of Allen, Texas, so we'll do that. And then we will go and throw. We have 40 hours. And we'll just throw this on him. Okay, so that's recruiting. We don't put anything on any of these guys. We put something on a strong safety, which isn't really getting us anywhere. We're gonna put 5 of those points on him. We have 2 athletes. This is a wide receiving athlete. You don't have points to do that. And this is a backfield threat. Am I stupid for not knowing backfield threat? Anyway, weekly practice plan. We have JD McIver back. All these guys got really messed up in the sim. Lane's gonna be our quarterback. Humphrey and Sibley are going to have limited practices. Omire Miller is going to have limited practices. Zale Smith, he was doing really well for us in the first, obviously the 7 that I recorded without audio, or the 6 I recorded without audio. He was doing really good. We're going to have no practice on our center or right guard, which is kind of going to suck, but hopefully they come back healthy. Looking at our linebackers, Hayes is our linebacker 1. Obviously, like I said, again, Jackson Eck, he's going to have a limited practice. He's going to have -2 tackle and -1 hit power. And then Manny Arnold, I still don't know how to say his name. I uploaded a TikTok and got told that I butchered his name. Not by him, but by somebody else. And I still don't know how to say it. Anyway, Austin Bromley gonna have a limited practice, and Tavian Combs also gonna have a limited practice. So, yeah, job security is pretty low. We have to beat FCS Midwest. Hope that gets back up. Going back to linebackers, let's see what Hayes did. He got 698, so he almost got 700. That's pretty good. I gotta see if he is the #1 linebacker, or #2 at least. It's X #1. So Jackson's #1, Hayes is 2. Okay, dope. Jump into the game. We did switch up the playbook. We are now in Oregon State's playbook, I want to say. And I think we're on Utah. Not Utah, because they don't have certain... Oh my gosh, Sibley. Look at Sibley with the gain of 14 there. But we are in the playbook that... The defensive playbook that Utah runs. So it's kind of like Utah's playbook. We're going to see if we can find Miller here. If not, Cade Keith. Then we go to Smith. Then we go to Amire. And Sibley is like a last-minute option. We are going to have Miller for the first down. We're going to be able to move out of bunch to bunch X Nasty and all the other bunches in this playbook as well. So let's give you a little test here. Move to bunch strong. And Cade Keith's going to have himself a gain of 10 for 2nd and inches coming. This playbook has a lot of motions as well. Like you see there, we motioned Sibley and everyone across. And I mean, I hit the wrong hole. I tried to move across, but this book has a lot of like getting into the wrong formation and then motioning into it once you like press to snap the ball. As we're gonna have a first down there to Cade Keith. This is another one. You see Humphrey behind lane. This is a kind of pistol set. Humphrey jumps up to make it a gun, and then you snap it and hand the ball off. Humphrey, though, is going to have a lot of room to run there up to the 8. And we got it. Cade Keats in the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos. It looks like I have a... Gotta get to this hook curl here. Again, we have the option to blitz here, but then we can fall back into this green. And we get cooked. That is gonna be, I have no idea who just got cooked like that. That's Frankie Edwards on the breakup. He's the one that got cooked earlier as well. And he's going to be stopped at the 9. He will not get it. We have the ball back. And Jackson, you gotta be there, man. There's Frankie Edwards on the tackle. There's an injury. It's going to be 2 Frankie, I think. I mean, Jackson, you were there, man. You were right there, dude. You could have batted that ball down, and Arnold's going to go down. We do not have our starting 2 corners now. That's kind of ass here. Here's the... Ooh. There's a flag down, and it looks like it's going to be on Booker. Roughing the passer. And a goo with the stop. And Cade Keith with the grab. Gonna get first down and 10. Gonna be Scottrey there on a little curl from the running back. And be thrown. Miller gonna have the first down and more. Miller to the 10. Miller's gonna score. Touchdown, Lobos. Okay. Davian's gonna get the stop, 4th down and inches. Jackson, the FCS quarterback. And Frankie just could not get the break up there. Here's Jackson from the gun. And there's Creighton. Creighton gave us a lot of issues in the first time recording this. He's used to Legend and Hoff. That's fair. Bronley and the Lobo defense now. And it's going to be a goo with the sack. Got to get to the 48 on the other side. And they'll get past it to the 45. And a goo with another sack. His 2nd of the day. 2nd and 16. Pushing to the other side of the 50. And Eck cannot get the breakup. Lane in the empty. Gonna snap it with 3 on the play clock. Gonna get it to O'Meara. O'Meara gonna cut up field immediately. And have it up to the 46. 1st down and 10 Lobos. That timeout kind of hurts, but... And Lane looking to step up and run, and he's gonna have the 1st down to the 27. 3:40 remaining. It's going to be give Sibley. Sibley going to have his run stuffed almost immediately. Scotch right back in there, running back. It's going to be O'Meara, Keith, and Walsh on the left, Miller on the right. There's a run to Humphrey, and Humphrey is going to have it for 3rd down and short. 3rd and 4. Here we go. Lobos kind of need this. They don't get it. They have a field goal to make it a 17-point game. O'Meara is going to have it, and we're going to make sure he does not get the 1st down. And to make it 1st and goal, does not get inside the 10, I should say. 3rd and 4, just need to get to the 2. Humphrey is going to be the back. Going to be a give to Humphrey, and Humphrey will have the 1st down, have the touchdown, actually. He will score. Now the Lobos need it the most. Oh, and it's caught. Mercury Swaim's going to be the linebacker to give it up there. I just haven't been playing like absolute dog doo-doo today. Here we go. Does it feel any different than last year's game? There's definitely stuff that makes it feel different. Big down here for the Lobos and Midwest. Jackson with the interception. Why'd I take that out? Also, the and there is the win. We won a game. Holy shit. Anyway, YouTube, we are now 1-1. And again, if you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate you guys for watching, and peace.